Hey guys, Coach Matt coming to you from Primal Athlete Training Center in Cranston, Rhode Island. Wanted to take a quick minute or two to explain to you how our end of season challenges work. Say for example you do indoor track. That means that your season starts and you start to practice right around the Thanksgiving time, and right around February 1st or the first couple weeks of that month is when your end of season happens, either the state track meet or the New England track meet, whatever you make it to. And all winter sports and all fall sports and spring sports for that matter are going to fall right along that timeline of being about a 3-month season. You've got 3 months from the time you start working with your team and working with your coach until your season's over. And that's how we schedule our workouts here at Primal ATC. They're scheduled according to the high school sports season. So there are 4 different seasons. There's the summertime season, which is the off season. Okay, there's the fall, the winter, and the spring sports. Now, just because all of our workouts are programmed and scheduled according to that sports season, members here can sign up and start training with us at any time. You'd be able to sign up and jump right into one of our workouts and still get great results and still be able to make it through and peak right at the end of the season, which is our goal. Now, the way the challenges work, there are 5 separate challenges that we do. And we do these challenges the second to last week of each sports season. The reason we do that is twofold. Number one, it's a test, physically, to see how you've done and how you've progressed throughout your training cycle. Okay? So we do 1 challenge every day. And what that means is if you are an in-season athlete and you join with us and you're training with us twice a week, you could randomly get 2 out of these 5 challenges. If you're an off-season athlete and you're training with us 3 times a week, you're going to get 3 out of these 5 challenges. And they're totally random. Okay? That's going to physically test you and physically get you ready and prove that you are physically able to finish out your season with a bang. What else does it do? Well, number 2, it shows you that you are mentally able and that you are mentally ready to finish off your season at the very top where you should be. Now, how does that work? Well, basically, these challenges are tough. Okay? They're going to test your strength, and they're going to test your endurance, and they're going to test your core, and they're going to test your muscles. They are going to brutally challenge you physically. But also, mentally, you are going to have to push to get through these workouts. The same way that you'd have to push to get through a tough game, or you'd have to push to get through a tough match, these are going to test you mentally as well. And we have 5 separate challenges that I'm going to go through here day by day, and I'm going to post these videos on YouTube and on the website so you guys can see exactly what these challenges are. That way you're ready for them when they happen. Now, if you're just signing up with us, you may be able to pass and you may be able to complete all of these challenges and all of these workouts and get them done. And if you can, that's great. But for the most part, the athletes that I've trained and the people that I've worked with in the past, these challenges seem to be a far distance off for them. Okay? And that's the way it is for everybody. But it's amazing to see at the end of their training cycle and at the end of their season just how far they've come and how much they've actually progressed from where they started. And they can now do these challenges where they thought before they'd never be able to. Now they're able to get them done. Okay, so the first one we're going to do is our push-up challenge. Now the push-up challenge, which I'm going to explain, does not seem like a lot. None of these challenges, when you look at them at first, sound like it's a ton of work. But the push-up challenge is a great example of where you're going to have to physically be in shape, but also mentally be able to push yourself beyond that breaking point and get to the end. Okay, so check out video number 1, which is the push-up challenge circuit. This is Coach Matt from Primal Athlete Training Center. Please check us out and give us a call or an email to get signed up for your first 3-month session.